Welcome, my dear Capricorns, to your weekly reading, the 13th of June to the 19th of June. We're going to go ahead and look at all the possible energies coming in for you this week. If the messages that come through do not resonate with you, not to worry. It's just not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'm going to start off with the oracle cards just to get the main ideas coming through, and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot. Right, my lovely Capricorns, let's see what we have. The first card we get is the Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay, I'm going to actually talk about this with the realization card, because this is definitely going to be a week where you are going to have the opportunity and the experience to use what you have been through before. You're going to realize something. There's going to be a big realization. Like, for example, if you're in a love relationship, that something familiar happens again. You find yourself in the same situation. Now you're going to turn your knowledge into wisdom. So just say you're in a situation where you're with somebody and they do something you don't like, where previously you were very reactive and you were very volatile and it didn't work well. And so you know from experience, okay, this is feeling familiar again, and you realize, okay, now, the past, the way I reacted didn't bode well. It just caused a huge, massive fight. This time, I'm going to try something completely different. I'm going to say, let's sit down, let's talk about it. You take your past experience and knowledge and you use it in a situation that is going to be far more beneficial for you than what happened in the past. This is a big realization for you. You're like, wow, okay. Been there, I learned from it, and now I'm going to make it work for me. I'm going to take my experience and make it work for me in the situation that it works out far better for me than it did before. Then you've got this beautiful card, this life force card from Aphrodite, which tells me that you are really, this week, your life force, your vitality, your appeal is at an all-time high. You're really feeling dynamic. You're looking dynamic. You've got like this passionate, strong, magnetic energy about you, which is fantastic because it's going to help you manage. If you feel good and you're in a situation where you need to manage it and need to be on top of it, you're going to have everything you need to do so. Right, let's go ahead and pull our tarot to see any additional messages coming through for our lovely Capricorns. We've got the Devil. This is your past experience. This Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands. Look at that. I love this message. This is really just clarifying exactly what we have been saying. In the past, whatever situation you were in and you didn't know how to manage and you didn't know what to do and how to do it, and you had to learn by experience, you're now going to tap into this. You're going to realize, okay, I know what this feels like, whatever this energy is. I know what this energy feels like. And now I know that there are other ways to handle it. I'm going to think about it, okay? I'm going to not just react. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to think of all what's actually going down here, and I'm going to manage it and plan it in a completely different way. You are really, really taking past experience and using it in the wisest, smartest way for your best and higher good. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. And what you do is you then manage it. You manage the situation and you work it. It's not that you're being controlling or manipulating. No, you're working it in such a way that you're coming from a point of wisdom. And it's going to be beneficial for everybody concerned. So no matter what your situation, okay, is that you find yourself this week, and it's going to be very specific for each of you, you've got enough energy, vitality, motivation, and you're like, been here. I've got the t-shirt. I know how to manage this. And you do so in the most wisest, smartest way that benefits you for sure, but it benefits everybody else around you. Lovely, Capricorn. Absolutely lovely. It's going to be a wonderfully enlightening week for you in terms of you realizing, wow, I've come a long way. And you can go ahead and give yourself that pat on the back because you're really taking past experience and managing a present experience in the best and most effective way. Wonderful, wonderful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'm sending you all lots of love.